Hey guys, how are ya? Sorry about that. 15 minutes turned into like 40. Sorry. Busy. Very busy. So busy. Ugh. Okay. Nice and late. So I'll wait till some people come on and give me some thumbs up. Make sure you can hear me and all that sort of thing. And we'll get underway. Yeah, had a very busy day with the programmers today. And I shall fill you in on what's going on, and we'll get started. Also preparing stuff to make a move over to the UK. So yeah, everything going on. I'm all over the place right now. So oh geez, wait till some people come on. No one saw me. I think I surprised everyone. My phone just died. Okay, that's alright. Not seeing anyone. I'm wondering if this is working or not. May not. There it is. Sorry, didn't know if anyone was there or not. I surprised you all by actually turning up. Aren't I terrible? Okay, I thought I was talking to myself for a while there. I thought I was going to restart it, but I didn't have to, so that's okay. Hi everyone, good to see you. Great to see me, of course, naturally. So amazing. Sorry to all the new people that might be watching this. I'm not really like that. Jeez, I'm just a goofball. Okay. Firstly, big shout out to Michael Senior. He got married today, I believe it was today. So congratulations, Michael. I hope you and your wife will be very, very happy, and have like 20 children and things like that. Kids are great. Even at my age, I'd have children all over again. I love kids. They drive you absolutely mad, and I think that's what keeps me so healthy. I'm too crazy to get sick. I don't get colds and flus and things like that. And people often say to me, "Ivan, you don't sleep enough. You got to get sick." And no, I'm not, because I just don't get sick. I saw my doctor the other day to get my shoulder checked, and he goes, last time I saw you was 2013, and he goes, have you been cheating on me with other doctors? And I said, no, I just don't get sick. And he just looked at me as if to say, well, I'm not going to be able to buy my yacht with you not being sick and all. So I was in there for a joint problem, not for anything. No sniffles here. I don't get allergies or anything, so it's all good. Okay, that's enough crapping on about. But yeah, congratulations, Michael Senior. I hope you have a very happy life and a very happy wife. The two go hand in hand. Always respect each other, and remember that it's a partnership, a 50-50 partnership sort of thing, and share everything. And I'm sure you'll have a great marriage and a great life, and I'm very, very happy for you. So that's thought I'd get that out of the way first off, so everyone can congratulate Michael on taking the plunge, so to speak. Very exciting time. So okay, what else is going on? Lots of advertising going on. My goodness, I've had a lot of people messaging me, new people messaging me, asking me about Bitcoin Ascension and things like that. So really, really good. And I'm like totally honest with them with what's going on. They said, they looked at the site and they saw the numbers, were a bit low. And I said, no, that's not what the numbers are. I told them about the programmers and things like that and what we're doing. But I told them more about what Bitcoin Ascension is. It's not just the matrix, what we really are, and what the matrix will represent, sort of thing. So there's no one's losing out or anything like that. So just consider it a slow week with all the crap that's been going on. But saying that, people are still joining. It doesn't stop them from joining and everything like that. So, I was talking to both the programmers, and they've nearly finished tinkered around with what they're doing to reload it in. Sorry, programming takes longer than I thought it would. But I was talking to another programmer today who doesn't work with the Matrix. I know a few programmers today, and he was saying, well, if they're looking for something specific, there's a whole lot of lines of code to look for. So it can take a while, and then if you do change one line of code, you've got to make sure it matches in with all the other lines of code. It's sort of like cooking, you know, you use this ingredient and that ingredient, and they both taste great, but if you connect them together, they don't taste so great, so it doesn't work. So that's how it was described to me anyway, and I understand cooking a lot better than I understand programming. But I was assured by the programmers that it'll all be fixed up, so that's no problem. But I'm also, we're also looking at a new script for the Matrix, which will be good for us. We're going to run tests on it and run, like, you know, 100, 200, 300, 500 fake accounts through it, through the new one. It's not connected to anything yet. We'll run it through to make sure every single person levels, everyone gets an upline, there's no glitch then, and if we find that works better than the one we've got right now, then we'll either automatically or we'll have to manually transfer everyone over. And what we can do that while this matrix is running, we can transfer over to the other one as well, get it all set up so everyone's in the right position, and then do the connection, you know, connect it across, so it just does it seamlessly. So we can do that, and so we're doing the testing on it first. This program has, as most of you know, has this little glitch where occasionally it skips someone, and the reason it does that is when some people join, they don't actually get an upline when they upgrade, and that's why it skips further up, because the person who was supposed to be connected to that person, who was supposed to push that person up to that person to connect to this guy, it isn't happening. So, and because it's all fully automated, if it was a manual system where you all had to manually upgrade, then we could probably fix it, but it's fully automated. So we're trying this new script as well, but we will have the normal script running. We'll test the new script and make sure it works perfectly, transfer the database over, either manually or automatically, I don't know, depends if it's another programming thing, depends if it matches. It's sort of like going from Apple to Android or something like that, you know, making sure it all just goes over. But even if I have to put it in manually, we can do that, and then we just connect everything together, coin payments and all that sort of thing, and nothing is lost. Because remember that the money that's in there isn't connected to the actual website, it's in coin payments, so it's safe no matter what we do. It's totally separate, so it's just an API key thing, and once you set that up, all done. So that's what we're going to do, because I want what's best for everyone in Bitcoin Ascension. As I said, I always want to be developing Bitcoin Ascension and bringing in great new things and innovative ideas and things like that, but that also includes this matrix. If this matrix isn't doing what we want it to do, let's find one that will. You know, there's always a better program out there that will do exactly what we need it to do. So I'm looking at several others just in case. Like I said, I've always got a backup, so there's no problem with that. I don't actually mind making a cloned matrix system that I've got running separately, you know, not connected to anything, but having it ready. So if you've ever been in some programs, I don't know if some of you have, I've been in a few programs over the years where a hacker actually gets in and takes over the site, and then he holds it to ransom, and they expect you to pay in Bitcoin. You may have heard this happened in America with a hospital. They took, basically the hackers took the computer system hostage, and they asked for, like, you know, I don't know how much it was, you know, several hundred Bitcoin, or they wouldn't release it, or several thousand Bitcoin, or they wouldn't release the patient's files and the mechanical stuff, you know, the computer stuff that was working. And that was a while ago that happened. So I've been in a few programs where that's happened, where a hacker has taken over, and they had to. It took them like a month to try and, like, because they weren't going to pay the guy, so they were going to make a new site, and it took forever, sort of thing, and basically dies off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another site as well, with the matrix system and all that sort of thing, not connected to the coin payments, but just make it so it's there. So if that ever happens to us, we've got double DSL security, or whatever it's called. We don't have just the normal HTTPS where it's double encrypted, or whatever you call it. So little chance of it actually happening, but I don't like to get surprised like that. So what I'll do is we'll run several different matrices to see which ones work. So if we find one that works really, really well, obviously we'll do it for this one, but I'll also make a clone one. So if anyone ever takes over Bitcoin Ascension, a naughty hacker, we can say, oh, well, see you later, and we'll just transfer it over to the new data, and nothing will stop. And but we'll find out how they did it and make sure we close that door. But I don't expect it to happen, but you have to be prepared. As I said, I want this around for many, many, many years, well after I'm gone, and for future generations to keep the Bitcoin Ascension ideal alive of helping to heal the world, because we're not going to do it overnight, obviously. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. I've been very, very busy researching and testing and contacting different software program manufacturers and things like that to make sure we have the very, very best for Bitcoin Ascension. So nothing to be alarmed about. Everything's going well. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. We'll have it up and running. Well, look, the current one, we'll have it back to normal very soon, and we'll be working on the new one because that way there won't be any, making sure there's no glitches in it. So there's no excuses, you know. And everyone wants to be paid, don't they? Yeah, I do. Because I haven't, because of that damn glitch. Yeah, I haven't been paid. So, yeah, so I want to get the new one. So, yeah, no, I'm excited about that, that we can do things like that. So, here we go. So, yeah, I'm going to have a busy few days. But with that and packing to travel, Sue Costello contacted me last night, I think it was, about this time, and saying, you know, am I making a permanent move over, or is it just for a few months? So I said, no, it's a permanent move over, but I will visit Australia every now and then. Obviously, my family's here and everything like that. They're all adults now and everything, but they've all said, oh, we love that you're moving over there. And I said, oh, don't you love me anymore? You know, thank God he's gone. No, they said that because they all want to travel themselves. They reckon they're going to be staying at my place so they can travel around Europe. I thought, oh, great, I'm a halfway house again. You know, I'll never get rid of the bloody kids. So, but no, that's all really, really good. I'm very excited about going over. I was looking at train systems and everything today for over there, so I can get where I need to get to, you know, how I do it, because I'm not hiring a car or anything. So, yeah, so seeing and making sure my washing's done so I can pack it, and you know, it's exciting. I'm really excited about it, and of course nothing stops for us at Bitcoin Ascension. I'll leverage me moving over there, sort of thing, for Bitcoin Ascension, you know, and we'll make it fun and get that started. But as soon as that matrix is back to normal, the way it should be, I'll be running a new competition. That won't be hard to do. Let's see if we can get that up and running this weekend so I can run the competition, because once I show you the competition, it'll probably be over in a few hours. So I've got to try and... I've lost my train of thought. I have to try and do it, that's right, in a time frame where it's going to suit the English, the US area, not just those countries, but the time zones in terms of the US, the UK and Australia. Because I remember we did a competition once and I did it about this time. And by the time the poor Aussies had woken up, it was already over, so it wasn't really fair. So I'll try and do it that way. But so yeah, so no, lots of fun, and as business as usual, guys. So keep that advertising going. People who aren't advertising don't know how. Juliet's probably in the chat right now, in the comments right now, and she'll take you by the hand. She really, really will. So will Elaine. And Mandy and all of them, and they'll take you by the hand and they'll show you what to do, and mate, it's very, very easy just to lend a hand. You don't have to actually recruit. Remember, a lot of people are scared of the word recruit. It's not actually anything special, and it's not even hard once you know what you're doing. When you don't know what you're doing, it's the most difficult thing in the world. But then again, so is, like, you know, doing a cartwheel until you've learned. You know, I still can't do one, but yeah, we've got the people who will help you. And it's not just the admin who will help you. You know, you've got people like Penny Harder. She's an absolutely amazing lady. You know, we get Kath Foster. That they all know what they're doing. They're all amazing people, and all they want to do is help you to help yourself. Okay? That's what they want to do. That's what's so great about this group. The other thing I was going to talk about, now, we see people from Bitcoin Ascension, and they advertise other programs, which is fine, okay? There's nothing wrong with people doing other programs. I want this program to be stable, so if those other programs that they're in don't work out, they've still got a home. And I see a lot of people advertising other programs, which, as I said, no problem at all. Everyone has freedom here, freedom and choice. I will never say anything against that sort of thing. But they're also advertising Bitcoin Ascension. So please, no one come down hard on them for doing what they're doing. The guys that are advertising several businesses at once, or a couple of businesses at once, including Bitcoin Ascension, can you just make sure that your ads don't look exactly the same as Bitcoin Ascension? Because it does upset some Bitcoin Ascension people when they go to comic thinking it's a Bitcoin Ascension ad and it's something totally different, and they don't want to look like they belong to another program if they're not in it, you know. So I've had a few people come to me about that, saying that's the only thing they've really got against it, is that the ads are so similar that it's a bit scary. So if you're going to be a marketer and market different programs and things like that, that's fine. But make sure you keep that individuality for the programs, because if you want those programs to shine, they can't look like just another program. Try and keep them really different, because they're obviously different programs. Even if they're a matrix program, they're different programs. So make sure you keep it different pictures, different wording, and maybe even the setting out should be a little different as well. That's my advice as a marketer, because I've done it where I've promoted several businesses at once, but I never made them look the same. I always had to make them look individual, because otherwise the program won't stand out, okay? And you want all your programs that you're doing to stand out, okay? So no one come down on people who do that. People have to earn money any way they can. And it always makes me sad when some of these programs do close down. That's why I built Bitcoin Ascension. But so it doesn't close down. But they've always got a home here, obviously. But yeah, never stop people joining other programs unless you know for a fact it's a full-on scam, because you know the owner or something and go, no, don't go into that. You know, they're scamming you. You know, that's fine, but have evidence and things like that. But don't come down on people. People still have to live. People still have to eat and pay their bills. So they jump into many programs. Especially if they're like just started and things like that, because they can make some good money really quickly. Usually dies off after that, but you know, that's again your choice. This is about freedom and choice, and that's what we do here at Bitcoin Ascension. Some people have said, you know, you should make this mandatory, that mandatory, and you know, you have to do this and you have to do that. No, because every other program I've done in the years past that did that, they're not here anymore. I want you people to have choice. If it takes us a little longer to get to our goal, because I've given you freedom, you know, well, I haven't given you freedom, you've always had it, but I'm not forcing you to do something. I'm giving you choices and the resources and everything to make your own decisions, you know, the information you need and things like that, and you make your own decisions. This isn't just about Bitcoin Ascension, this is about your life. I want you to be able to feel that you are truly free in your life and not so controlled. You have to have somewhere you can go where you're not being controlled all the time. I don't want you to be. I don't want to control anyone. I want everyone to be happy. I want you to be here because you want to be here, for your own reasons, not my reasons, for your own reasons. You know, they can tie in with mine, and that's fine, and that's a great thing. But remember, you're doing this for you. You're not doing this for me. Okay, you're here for your reasons. You know, and your reasons can be to save the world and look after you and your family. That's my reason too. But you're not doing it because I said so. You're doing it because you've always wanted to do it. And they're the people we're looking for Bitcoin Ascension, to come in and we all work together, because we all have the same idea. Okay, it's not just about me. You know, it's about we. You know, and that's as nicely as I can put it. They're the people we want. You know. And don't worry about the program jumpers and things like that, because they need to eat, okay? Don't worry. Bitcoin Ascension will always be here, will always survive, and will always prosper, because what we're doing is legitimate. What we're doing is out of love and caring, and we're always going to win through. We're not going to let anyone beat us, that's for sure. And things like the trying to fix up the matrix, and so it's been slow or weak and things like that, that still hasn't beaten us, because we're not here for a week. We're here for a lifetime. And I'm not here just to put money in your pocket. I'm here to change your life for the better, and to change the world's life for the better. That's why I created Bitcoin Ascension. So, and you guys all know that. So, preaching to the converted, sorry guys, I know I get preachy, but I really care that much about all of you and Bitcoin Ascension. That I always, people come to me with different, they complain about something, or they want to know the answer to something. So this is what I do in my life. This is my opportunity to talk to all of you at once, and that's why they go a little long. And that's why I get a bit preachy, because I'm trying to answer all these questions that I get and all these concerns that I get in one live, because I want to answer the questions, you know. And I figure if one person is asking, there could be 20 that want to know the answer. That's why I do the lives like this. It's very, very important to me. So be happy, be excited, get out there and juice and things like that. Stand up and be counted, you know, because you people are awesome. You really, really are. And as I said, with people doing other programs as well, don't harass them. Leave them alone. You know, they're your family. We don't harass family. Okay, we support family. You don't have to support the other businesses they're doing. That's fine. But don't think less of them for it. Okay, we all have to try and live in this world. I don't do anything else. I'm so busy with Bitcoin Ascension, I couldn't concentrate on another program to save my life. But so I concentrate on this. But I love doing it. I love doing it. And it's a different sort of responsibility than what you have. Your members, like me, a member and everything, but I have to do a lot of the controlling and development. But I love doing it. This is like being given the golden ticket. You know, I can enter a brand new world of creating something that I've always wanted to create, and now I have the resources to be able to do it, and the people around me to be able to do it. And this is what I've always dreamed of, and I'm finally doing it. So for me, I love this. This isn't work for me. This is just excitement, pure excitement and joy that I've actually been given an opportunity to try and help as many people in the world as I can. I've always done it on a smaller scale because I love doing it. Now I can do it on a world scale. My God, how many people get an opportunity to do that? You know, seriously. But all of you are just the same as me. You've all got that opportunity to really change the world. So let's be excited, guys. I'll get going. I'll keep you updated with what's going on, obviously. I always do. Be excited, be happy. Get people in and show them Bitcoin Ascension, even if it's not the Matrix. Show them what we're all about, because that's just as important as the Matrix, okay? And the other things I'll be bringing in. The big thing coming, you know, and I said in a few weeks, it still will be in a couple of weeks, few weeks. Sorry, it's taken a little while, but it's something I have to develop, and I've got people on that, doing that right now. So when I introduce that, it's going to be very, very cool, and you're going to like it a lot. So bear with me. Obviously, I'll be in Wales by that time, so I'll be making an announcement in Wales, and I'll see if I can get through a couple of BA members together with me when I do the big announcement. That'd be cool, especially if we've got a t-shirt or something. See, I'm wearing another one of my t-shirts. Not the same one as last night, so it's a different one. So I'm not a slob. All right, guys, I love you all very, very much, and I'll get going. And obviously I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably be going to bed after this because I'm pretty buggered after all I had to read today without any pictures and everything. And so I'm tired now because I had to use my brain. And I will talk to you all again tomorrow. Keep smiling and support each other, please. Support, support, support. That's what we're here for. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.